Okay, let's give it a couple of minutes here, a couple seconds. We are live.
Hello,
Chat,
hello.
if you could let us know if you could hear us.
Can you hear me? Anybody? Nobody's hearing us. Oh, we're just
We'll give them a minute here.
okay.
Jackie, can you hear us?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Nobody's commenting. Oh, there you are. Hi, Craig. Are you able to hear us? Which one?
Yes, they're able to hear us.
So both of us. Okay. Both of us. Okay. So it's not my mic. So he is unable to hear me. So we can talk to each other behind his back. Oh, I guess he could hear me. I'm going. Really
I can hear you. You're a whisper. You're a whisper. Yeah, but that's okay. That's all right. We are here.
Hi, Risa. Sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. You are a beautiful soul as well.
Yes. Hi, everybody.
You
There's
could
a
do
lot
this
of people here, so I won't try to say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
But look who I've got with me. Even though we got technical issues, which is on my part, not Debra's, it's on my part. I just thank you guys for being here, and thank you, Debra, for being here.
Pleasure is mine. Am I talking too loud for other people? Because to have Scott hear me, I have to get really close to my mic. Am I too loud for everyone? Lit Fire Girl. God, I love their names. So cool. So nobody's complaining about my volume. So that's
Risa says you sound great.
Oh, awesome. 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 Well, I'll get close to my mic then.
Okay. And I think that Ness sent a donation, so she has a question. I'm just starting the questions here. We were going to do a little chat, but since the volume is down, maybe we should get right into readings. What do you think?
Sure. Why don't we do that?
Okay, I've got Ness, I've got Craig. Anybody else, let me know. Just got those two, but I'm not going back all the way. So if I missed you, you might have to repeat your question. I don't think I missed anybody. Okay, Natalie, I got you.
Oh, thank you, Jackie, for suggesting all caps for my
yes. Thank you. Lit Fire Girl, I got you. Oh, Risa lost her debit card. Oh no.
Oh shoot! You got to freeze it right away.
Yeah, make sure you freeze it. Risa was in a car accident yesterday, but she's fine. She's totally fine, but her car is jacked up a little bit.
Shoot, I'm so sorry.
And now you lost your debit card.
Oh.
Okay, Liz, I got you. Craig, thank you for your donation. Sylvia, I got you.
Hi, Craig.
Nicole.
Oh, Claire says hi.
Hi, Nicole. Has been sick. My whole family's sick with the flu, she says.
Oh, no. Jackie Jacaranda is at 11:11 here. Oh, so is what a lovely day. 90 is 11:11 here. Heavenly blessed honey is 11:11. What? Reset? Craig?
I'm going to try one more time now that we're in here.
Okay. And I'll say
just
testing.
want to be able to hear you. So I'm not talking over you.
Oh, you can do that. I'll talk over you. I talk over you all the time. So you want me to say testing?
No, you don't.
Did you hear me? No.
Okay, try again.
Hello, Scott. It's me,
No, I
Deb.
can't hear anything then.
Can I hear anything? Oh, shoot. I've never been this close to my mic. I wonder if I sound sexy. He didn't hear that. He would have laughed if he heard that.
Okay, all I heard is you would have laughed.
I wanted to know if I sounded sexy this close to my mic or if I just sounded loud.
Now, my volume on my phone, I can hear you, but it doubles. It's like a...
Oh, then turn off your sound on your, just click off your speakers. Shut them off and use the phone.
Let me try that.
Yeah, we can all hear him, but he can't hear us. Well, me.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let me try this on here.
All right. And I can say testing, testing, testing.
I can hear you now.
Okay, great.
Oh, that's
a little better.
A second. Let me
Yeah,
go live. Okay, I went live. Let's try this.
That's a bad joke, Ness. She says it's a good time to learn sign language. Well, we'd be here a long time. It was
Oh
a
my
long
goodness.
time ago. Okay.
Hold on one second.
Sure. Yeah, the problem is he can't hear me. Heavenly blessed, honey. You got the same sense of humor as Ness. I did do some baking this morning.
Debra, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Right next to my microphone. Can you hear me?
Debra, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Are you there?
Hello.
Oh, wow. I can hear you good with my speakers or my headphones. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, wow. Okay, we got it fixed. It's fixed.
Oh, good. Let me change this then, if you can hear me, because that's a bit close for everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Great.
Finally. All right. We are good.
Somebody said a prayer for us is what it was.
Yeah, somebody did. And Jackie already said put on your ear pods. No, I just put on this one and it's working through here. So
great.
All right. So I've got 10 questions starred, and with all that noise that I was making with the with the volume problems, let's go ahead and we'll start closing questions in just a moment. If you have a donation to give, you can still do the questions, but otherwise questions are closed. All right, Maureen, did you have a question? I see you put your life path number in there, but I don't see your question.
10 and 9 is 19, which is one personal year. You know, I'm in an 8 personal year, and I have found something, because that's a manifesting year, which I am bringing things from my head into the world with my books. But what comes with that, I found out that the shadow side of that is that I can't get myself going. I can't discipline myself. And the only way I can bring anything is by disciplining, and I'm wasting too much time. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach. That is a health question, so I don't do health questions. Sorry about that, Zach. Miss Sherlock, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We will get you in here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and do Ness.
All right.
Ness, are you here?
Oh, a year from now, when my writing project is in the world, how will I feel? I love that question. Let me just grab that. You know what I've got, Ness? I've got the Seven of Wands, the very first card out, which is defending your position. I think you might feel a little what I call chesty when you put it out. And this is sort of how I was surprised at myself when I put my deck out, the Clarity Tarot, because I was going, I'm proud, the Six of Wands at first. And then I went to the Seven of Wands, defending my position because people were, making me mad. But that's my reality, not yours, because the one right after that is the Four of Wands. So it looks like you are going to be in great company. I see here a heavy lift with the 10 of Wands. I've had this for you a couple of times, I think. So that tells me that I think you're going to put yourself into a tizzy. But as far as, and that's the question, how will you feel? So now that you know that you will tend to go through this cycle, the roller coaster of emotions, just try and enjoy the ride. It's exciting. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be a little bit up and down, but I've got more up than down.
Good.
So I've got the Four of Wands, which is the victory card, or the happy home card. The 6 is the victory card. So, but
Four of Wands.
Yeah, the happy home card. You had that too?
That was the second one out.
Oh, sorry, I was looking. I must have been looking down when you said that.
You were.
Yeah. So yeah, you got the Four of Wands again, and then you got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is bringing in love. This is going to make you feel really good and complete, I think. You do have some shadow work to do a little bit, but with the moon here. But this doesn't mean that, it's going to be a failure. It means it's going to be a success because you're going to be able to do the shadow work and turn what is usually fear into positivity. And so I see it working out. 6 of Pentacles here. Generosity. So this is also getting what you deserve and what is yours. So just make sure that you're getting as much as you're giving. But I think that this is you getting. This is you receiving good things. Okay. And then you got the 5 of Swords. So this could just be, something where you're watching too much, maybe TV or news or something that's pecking at your head and is bringing a negative vibe to you. And all you have to do is be free of that and walk away and say, I'm not going to let myself be, agitated by little things. Instead, be happy about the big things. Okay, which is your book. So that's nurturing, harvest, and prosperity. So you're going to be nurturing, I feel like, the book, and it's going to be nurturing you as well. Okay, and then I've got the Elder Ladybug, open to miracles. And guidance. So with the guidance card, I think that you, if you got some help, that would be fine. I think that would be good. If you ever are feeling stuck, after, and again, I'm talking about a year from now because that's what you asked for.
Mhm.
If you feel stuck, then ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure it comes from a trusted source that you're getting the help from. Okay? So, yeah, it does look like the Empress card, doesn't it? Yeah. We can't show nudity on YouTube anymore, so I have to cover it up. But yeah, it's definitely like the Empress card. So creativity, nurturing, harvest, and prosperity is what that card says. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Ness. All right. Thank you for that. Appreciate your question. Oh, yes. Happy International Women's Day
Yes.
to all our wonderful women out there,
Uh-huh.
including you, Debra.
Oh, thank you. It's then it's a day to eat cake.
Eat cake. There you go.
I'm gonna do
There
that.
you go.
Mhm.
I was going to say I might have some ice cream, but I'm not a woman, so.
That's all right. You can just sashay to the freezer. Sashay.
Can I? Well, I can sashay with the best of them.
Okay,
So.
then you go for it.
All right, and moderators' questions are now closed. Thank you. All right, let's go to Craig.
So, Craig, Clara wants to talk to you about your habits, your tangible. I've got the pentacles. So that's your home, your work, your possessions, all of that stuff. And it feels like she is saying you're not feeling complete with what you have. Not that that's a bad thing, but I've got the reverse world card. And she's asking you to look outside the box, hanged man. So if you're thinking, oh, I'd really like to buy a fill in the blank jet ski, I'll just throw that out. I really want to buy a jet ski. Then Clara is saying, please look outside the box. Don't do it just now. Just think of different things. The arguing. This is an interesting card, 5 of Wands reversed. It's like she sees that your heart is at peace to some degree. She really loves the relationship you both have. And then the Hierophant. Now, I get the Hierophant with Clara all the time. And it's like you are in good company. The vibration is high. She's mirroring that back to you. So bravo. Thank you for asking me to read Clara, and thank you, Clara, for coming through.
All right. Thank you, Debra.
Yeah.
And I got the 6 of Pentacles again, so I got this for you as well, Craig. So generosity. I feel like she is saying to just open your cup and she will provide for you. And she'll provide love, good emotion. Now this looks like milk, but it's still liquid, which is emotion, water. And then you got the 6 of Wands. This is the victory card. So you will have, good things coming in. I think she's just telling you to be grateful for what you have so that when these good things come in, they're coming in tenfold because you are manifesting them. And then you got the Temperance card, emotional balance and patience. Okay. And 4 of Wands. You got a lot of Wands cards, which means I think that she wants you to really pay attention to your creativity and your passion. What are your passions and are you following them? Is what she wants to know. And how can she help you with that? 4 of Wands is the happy home card. And then she's saying this is the female King of Wands. She is your king, queen, whatever you want to call it. But she's saying, just hold on to me and I will lead you the way. And she's giving you gifts. So get a couple of oracle cards for you. You got compassion. So she shows you through she looks at you through the eyes of compassion. How about that? A mother figure. So you got the mother there in the tree. So this could be your mother that passed on, but I think this is a Clara message, and she's saying that she may be, a mother figure and a figure to you in a lot of ways. But to count on her just like you would to count on a mother. And the last one I got for you, if it'll come out. Well, that's two. It's the Elder Swan. Recognize your beauty. You'll see that. And then the duck. You got two birds here that like to swim.
Yeah.
Follow the flow. So for me, this is emotion. There's a lot of emotion going on. And this is for you just to follow the flow. Don't get caught up in the emotion. Instead, recognize the beauty that you have within you. And
I think Clara is saying a joke right here with all that. Because I said jet ski. Go buy a jet ski.
Oh, you did. You did buy a jet ski. I think
that's Clara. I love that.
Yeah. And it looks like the water is being parted here.
Yeah.
Almost like a jet ski, right?
So maybe you should buy one.
There you go. I found out she met my grandmother, and my grandmother loves her. I'm happy. That's great.
Nice. Okay. I had someone come in. My friend Susan woke me up this morning blasting my tablet with music, and Susan is dead. And there's a tablet that I have plugged in. It was closed. It was off. And out comes the music. And this time was like circus music. Da, 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 da. A lot of whistling and happy stuff. And so I was blessed with that today. And I did request that she didn't do it in the middle of the night. And she waited till morning.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's nice. Viviani, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. And we'll get to you just as soon as possible. Questions are closed, though, moderators, so you can help me with that. And next up is Miss Sherlock.
That's my guide. Oh, Ike, have advice for me as a mom for my son, Lucas. And can he tell me what the next years hold for him? Gosh, I would really love his birthday, Miss Sherlock. If you could put his birthday in, I would love to do his numbers. Her son.
Lucas. Can you put Lucas's birth date in there, Miss Sherlock? I got Courtney as well. Yes, thank you, Courtney, for donating. I did get your question, Courtney.
Thank you very much. 2004.
All right, since this is a number question, I know Debra will want me to go first.
Oh my gosh.
So, yep. Is that okay, Debra?
Yeah, go.
All right.
Yeah.
So you got the temperance card. This is emotional balance and patience. So I think that he's going to be this is an angel in the tarot too, that you don't see very much. So I think that he's going to be a very emotional, balanced young man, and that he's going to appreciate, the kind of the woo-woo life that you do as well. I think that eventually he's going to start liking the same things that you do and being interested into, for lack of better words, the woo-woo world. So that's what I got from that one. You got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the happy home. I feel like Ike is saying that, just be grateful for what you have and the time that you have with him. Okay. And then you got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is about authority, and I feel like he's going to be a leader. So, in one way or another. And then the Knight of Swords is going a little bit too fast. So, just to tell him to slow down and take his time, because he's got, all the time in the world. So, just to rest a little bit, he may be going too fast. And then you got the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is fast movement as well. So
Wow.
it shows me there's a lot of fast movement. He's gonna grow up fast, I feel like. I don't know how old he is, but I feel like he's gonna grow up fast, and the next few years are gonna be, really good for him. You got the Ocean, which is the African goddess in this card, of unwavering love. So that's just like the mother talking to her son. That's what I'm getting through this and through your question. So just keep having unwavering love for him. You got the Soul card. Yeah, so your soul and his soul are connected, right? And the last thing Ike is saying is devotion. Yeah, just be devoted to him, and he will be devoted to you. There's a special bond between a mother and a son. Mm-hmm. I know there is for me and my mother, who has passed, and it's special. So he's 20. Yeah, he's going to start coming around and changing. I see a lot of changes for him. So that's what I got, Deborah.
Oh, okay. So he's enjoying a 7 personal year, and that's where you got all the metaphysics and the woo-woo. Because this is the year where he doesn't know this consciously, but the 7 personal year means that you go inside. Kind of, he'll want to be alone more. So don't get freaked out about that. It's supposed to be a 7 is a solitary year, and you figure out what your morals are, your ethics are. And so life is synchronizing up opportunities to measure to have him measure who he is as a man, and in this reality. So that's what's going to happen to him this month. And whatever he chooses to do in the woo-woo world, if he's into that, he'll do quite well, quite fast. But the main thing is that as a mother, I would think you would want to know how to support your child if he's bummed out or having a hard time. He is a master number 22. I highly recommend that you go on Google and say, what does a life path 22 mean in numerology, and read up on this. What it is that's the master builder. And you might think back when he was a kid, if he got hyperactive or sad, he would go build something, maybe Legos or something like that. And so if anybody here is a master number 22, you want to start building something. It could be a doghouse, it could be a spreadsheet, it could be an idea for a book, it can be, but something that can build up. And master numbers have a little bit of a like feeling under the gun, like they have to do something big in the world, and that just paralyzes them. And it's something they can't describe, but it's like that. So if he starts running around in circles, just encourage him to talk to you about his own business. We build a business. Or if he's interested in graphics, then build a graphics item to sell. Or I don't know what it would be, but as long as he's building something, that's his happy place. That's where he calms down. So that's what Ike is saying through the numbers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And she said that he is an artist.
Good. He's going to build. So he has an extra idea. This is what a 22 does. So he'll go into his bedroom. I'm sure he might not be living with you now, but it's the kind of kid that goes into their bedroom, starts playing on the computer, creating games and creating, all that art and stuff. And he'll walk out of that bedroom a billionaire. I mean,
Wow.
what? He was born to explore structures. And so he's got it. He's going to be great. Just great. Art for him. Yes.
Yes. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Miss Sherlock.
Thank
All
you.
right. Yes, Mr. Maurice, I've got your question. Not all questions are guaranteed to be answered just because of the time. We have a lot of questions, so I'm still doing the donations. And I appreciate everybody's patience. And I will be back on at 4 o'clock on Sun Psychic Gene's channel.
Oh.
So if you don't get your question answered, you can always come over there as well. But next up is Ironweed.
Ironweed.
And then it'll be Viviani and Courtney. All right.
I saw this question and I got this hit. So this is, as soon as I read your question, this is what Spirit said to me. So you have a task to start and finish, and you're wondering, when am I going to finish it? You will finish it. And when you start it or pick it up again after taking a break, enter the project as if you're teaching it. So let's say it's a work project, you're working on the computer. Then in your imagination, have a someone beside you in your imagination wanting to know step by step how to do things. And then it's like you will clear your mind because you become the teacher then. And that's where everything will get done really, really fast because you are in that zone. So that's what I got for you. Yeah.
Awesome.
You'll do it.
All right. Got the Judgment card. This is a great card to get when it has to do with work, because this is your life purpose. Are you following your life purpose? Are you doing your life purpose? So if you are, I think it's going to be easy for you. Put your life purpose into everything that you do, including working, right? And then you got the Seven of Swords. So this can be the trickery card a little bit, but for work, I would just say make sure that you don't let anything distract you. Make sure that you're focused on what it is that you want to accomplish. Okay? And then you got the Strength card. So kindness, gentleness, tenderness, all those things you will find within you, and you can be able to use those for yourself and for others. And it just leads to positive things happening. And then you got the Nine of Cups, manifestation. So manifesting what it is that you want, manifest that win, manifest that finish. Okay? And then you got the Three of Wands. This is manifesting coming true.
That is really good.
Yeah, it's really good. You're manifesting and it's saying it's going to come true. So for entertainment purposes only, but this is what I got. It's definitely gonna help. It's gonna happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Alchemy. So bringing things together like the magician, you have everything that you need to make things work. And then family. Don't forget your family. There was another card that reminded me of family. I can't. Is the Strength card. It reminded me of how you're treating others and how they are treating you as well. And so this could be your community. This could be your real family, your friends. Okay, and then one more here. Got here's another swimming.
Jet ski.
It's a jet ski. No, it's a Elder Turtle, it says slow down. So even though I know you want to hurry up and finish, look what Spirit's saying slow down. You'll get done. You'll get it done. Okay, that's what I got.
I like that.
Looks good for me staying focused and productive. Yes, stay focused and productive. Don't forget about your family and the self-care.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see where
I love your group. I love your audience so much.
I do
Oh,
too.
gosh.
I do too. Viviani, you are up next.
From Guides, you bet.
Thank you again for that donation.
So the first one out here, he came right through. He came right through. And he's asking you not to feel so guilty. Are you stinking thinking these days, Viviani? I know that you're very sensitive empath. And so any kind of negativity around you, which is a lot, just saying, that can influence you. So what happens, what your guide is telling me is that you will have a thought that you don't like the way, I don't know, I'll just say Trump is doing or whatever. I don't like this. And then it will spiral into, when I say stinking thinking, it's like when you remember something you did or said years ago that you regret, and then it comes in and starts twisting you up. They're saying try not to let that happen, or at least become the observer if that happens, so you can move out of it. And also saying you're quite bright with the Knight of Swords, so things will keep moving along. Your thoughts, I'm saying, will keep moving along if you just recognize, that, oh, I'm here again. Oh, that's what Deb was talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. And then so the negative on Earth needs an attachment mechanism, like a magnet inside you, your thoughts, to attach to. And that's that spiraling into thoughts that are sad. Angels are right next to you. There's two, according to Emanuel Swedenborg, there's two angels all the time around you. And they're at no choice at that time if you have that magnet. So all you have to do is develop a magnet for the angels. And that comes in the form of prayer. It comes in the form of be gone. Now, what I do when I feel that there's something negative around me, I say one thing, I say, not in my house. And when you get that power stance, not in my house, that is a magnet for my angels to attach to, so to bring me up out of that negative. So that's something you might, and whether you had this reading, take heed of the reading. It makes no difference, because what you are going to naturally do, this is your guides speaking, is the Sun card, which means you're going to bring enlightenment to the world no matter what you're doing. And it feels like it's going to be fast, but it's also a lesson too. So if in your imagination, remember those angels that are around you. They cannot assert themselves on their own. There has to be a magnet. There has to be and it could be the Lord's Prayer. It can be whatever you feel is truth. Move into that, and those angels are right there, and they can lift you up immediately.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Viviani, your guides are saying that you are growing. You're growing, and you have new opportunities that are going to come in as well. But you are growing, and it's like between a rock and a hard place. You had some negative situations that have been happening, but you're still growing through them. You're just like this plant here. You're still growing through them. Okay. You're coming up for a big change that's going to be happening. With the Death card. The Lover's card, this is self-love for me, for you. I think you need to make sure that you're doing self-love and self-care every day so that you're putting yourself first. Five of Wands to just stay away from the chaos and the conflict. And then you got the Hermit. So going inside and just looking for something, that you can shine your light, seek what it is that you want. Okay. And then I've got an interesting card for you. You drew the belonging card, or I drew that for you. And this is just telling me that you need to look on the inside and know that you belong. You belong to us. You belong to spirit. And you have a place in this world. You are so important to us and to others. Just know that. Okay? And shine your light. It's like you're going to find your light by looking for it, and you're going to be able to shine it. And I think you already do that.
Yeah.
But then I got solitude to go with the Hermit too. So there's definitely more that you can find and can make your path a little bit easier through solitude. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Viviani. All right. Now we've got Courtney. Courtney, are you here?
I love that. Her guide's name is Karen for this spring. I'm going to look for her.
A lot of guides today coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Viviani.
Ooh, cool stuff. Can I go first?
Yes, of course. I was about to
I
ask
was
you.
thinking, I never asked before. Why now? Sorry. So Karen is coming in. I love you, Scott. You put up with me.
Of course.
So I've got Karen as a very, very, very bright woman, very smart, intellectual, clipboard person. So guides are people with souls, and have a lot more information than you do to help you guide you. And so how they talk to you is through impulses. They don't rarely do they come up and say, hey, turn left. Right. So that's their mystery, but you'll have an impulse, and the way you can feel an impulse from your guide is to be at peace at least a few times during the day. So she's here. Absolutely. She asks you not to give up. That the success you're looking for is right close, very close. She is trying to get a hold of you in a way, because I had the High Priestess reversed. So the High Priestess reverse is very bright as well, but she'll only give you the next few steps. She's not your entire ladder to enlightenment, but she will give you information. She came in reverse telling me that she has a message for you. I also have the Three of Wands reversed. And so what I'm going to do, because, this is not your destiny. This reading isn't your destiny. This conversation we are having means that hopefully I have the right combination of words through Karen for you to have a new perspective. And when you have that new perspective, this not hearing your guides and wanting to give up, all that will dissipate. So I have the Three of Wands reversed. The Three of Wands upright means that you can clearly see your vision for the future. It's a lot of a passion card too, where you think, okay, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do. And it's always successful. So those came in reverse. So what I'm going to do is put them upright right now. All of these guys are going to be upright. This is the Nine of Wands, upright instead of reversed. So this is don't give up. Success is right around the corner, but it came in like you're going to give up. So this is a very important question and message. And the way you're going to hear Karen and the high priestess is going to be through isolation. Isolate yourself, no music, no earbuds. You can put headsets on to muffle the sound, but not put any music on or talk to a friend. And even if you can only do it for 1 hour, that's plenty of time for them to get the message of self-care, of course, but a sense of belonging. That's what they want to get across to you. So I'll bless you and leave you with that.
All right. Courtney, hey there. I got the star card for you. So Karen, the first thing she wants you to know is she's bringing in hope and healing for you. So just grab hold of that healing. There's something that's been going on that you need to heal. Okay. So she also wants you to have emotional balance. Okay. So having emotional balance and seeking out, things like a singing bowl or crystals or whatever brings you closer in vibration to spirit. She wants you to do that. And I want you to notice the starfish right here, okay, for my later cards. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new opportunity. This can be new money coming in for you. You got the Queen of Pentacles, who is just full of knowledge and honor, and she has worked her way to get what she has. But this has to do with self-care and self-love coming through as well. And then you got another one that reminds me of self-care and self-love. It's the Five of Cups. Just know that you still have cups that are upright. Don't be looking at the ones that are, missing or are tipped over. In other words, keep your vibration strong. Interesting card that I got here for you is the Ancestors card.
Oh, yeah.
So you may, I know that you're adopted. So I know that your real family is your family that of, that those are your ancestors. So it doesn't have to be blood ancestors. So maybe do some work and see if you can heal some of the things that have happened in your real family. Okay, so I'll leave you with that on that one. But then I wanted to show you this. Got another starfish.
Wow.
It says, retrieve your destiny. Yes, stand up for what you want and go for it. And then the last card I pulled for you is a starfish. And this one says treasure. Treasure. So, yeah, treasure what you want out of life and just go for it. You deserve the best. So that's what I got for you. 3 starfishes in your in yours there.
Yeah, great message, Heavenly.
Yeah, so Karen likes starfish. All right.
I love that. It's your spirit animal. Look that up online.
Yes. Yeah, look that up online. Definitely. Definitely. And because of the voice thing, actually, I'll just send you a private. I'll send you a chat real quick, Debra. Hold on one second.
It's a secret message?
It's a secret message.
Nobody can hear. Nobody can hear. Okay, so.
All right. There we go. And next up.
You are my highlight of my day. So I'm yours.
All right. Awesome. We can get some more of these questions out here then. I just asked her how long she could stay. So let me see. Let's go to Natalie. Wants a general. Natalie, are you here?
How do you remember everyone's names when it's not on the written down? Well,
Just them coming into chat so much. Natalie's a regular, so
awesome.
just those that are loyal to me, I try to remember their names.
Yes.
She's definitely one.
General reading. So the very first card out for me is a sun card or a major card. So that's talking from spirit. So it's probably a spirit guide coming through. I do believe it is because I have the Queen of Cups right after that. So it's a lover, a lovely, loving woman coming through. And she could very well be one of your guides. It is not a past loved one. So it's someone else. Oh, and I'm getting a message here that, we all have a God spark, and that's it goes from, it's an umbilical cord to heaven, and that's where we get vital force energy. People who die don't have that because they don't have a body anymore. And so some choose to stay earthbound, some choose to ascend. So when I see people around another person and I don't see a God spark, then I know they're in spirit. But this person that's around you is not from your lineage. It's part of a secondary God spark. So the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th chakras sometimes can create, you can be blessed with an extra bit of information, talent, all of that stuff. So let me see one thing here, because that's what I got as soon as I saw it, is that you have a second God spark developing, coming into your 4, 5, 6, 7th chakra, and it's running an energetic signature of good fortune. But I think it's an up-leveling. You lost a lot of people. I don't think this is a relative. This is something. So how you get a secondary God spark is when, how you get a secondary God spark is when you make a choice in this world that's not so far off from your blueprint, but and of course, life is going to say yes, whatever direction you're going into. But what they will do, the big they, will give you an extra knowledge, extra power to be able to go to that new destination that you've decided. If you decide not to go to that destination, then it will just evaporate. It's no big deal. But then it'll come through. I do see that with this up leveling, you might be seeing things, hearing things. Your clairs are going to open up. So what that brings in is maybe some strange noises, some unusual situations, like a radio that's unplugged will start playing and stuff like that, because you're up leveling. And so you may be nervous about those things that are the experiences that are going to be coming in. If you're nervous about it, then just set some boundaries. Anyway, that's the message I have for you. I know that's convoluted, new stuff, but congratulations.
That's neat. I never knew that either.
Yeah.
But there was an extra God spark. Nicole saying the same thing in chat there. You're teaching us.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm glad.
So the first card I got for you, Natalie, is the World. So this is success coming in. Oh, okay. This is success coming in. And something good is ending, but something great is beginning. So it's just the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And then you got the balance card, or flexibility. So just when you see the emotions running high here in the background like they are, just keep your balance and good things will happen for you. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about work and hard work, and then reward and recognition. So you're going to get recognition for what you have put out there into the world, into, from spirit. Make sure you just keep doing it. Just keep doing it, and you'll get karma back tenfold. And then you also got the death card. And as you know, this is not a bad card. This is not a literal death. This is actually transition and change. So you have a big change happening for you as well. And I think that it's going to be really wonderful. I think it's something big. And I can see a globe right here and tarot cards. And I know you love the tarot. You have a bunch of cards and your oracle cards too. It has something to do with that, a change coming. Okay, so maybe that channel that you were thinking about doing a long time ago. Just a possibility. Just throwing it out there.
Just saying.
Just saying. And then you are protected no matter what you decide. You are protected. And then you got the ancestors cards, sacred lineage, belonging, and family.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So your family that has moved on, and then you said you have lost a lot of people, they're still there. They're still there. You haven't lost them. They're still there. They're not right there beside you where you can hear them audibly, but you can still hear them. You can still talk to them. You can still speak to them. So I think that's a message from them coming to you saying, oh, wait a minute. Nah, you haven't lost anybody. I'm still here. And they want you to know that. Okay? That's what I got for you.
Love that.
All right. Let me get you back over here with me. There we go. And we'll take a couple more, if that's okay with you, Deborah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, let's go to Sonia.
Sonia. You guys, can you see her? So the question is, can you see if the guy that just moved in here was sent from above by loved ones or others? That sounds like him. Good first line to a novel. So yes, for me, it. Wait a minute. Yeah. So there is a natural ending for you because I have the death card. But it's a natural ending, and natural endings are pretty good because I think they can be shocking, but it's like you are naturally ending the idea that you're going to remain single. That's a natural ending. So that could be pointing to that. Whether this is a love thing or not, or a help thing, friend thing, I'm not sure, but it looks like yes. And the only caution that I have here for you is to not obsess. Don't go up. Try not to get too focused on this person and act casual. So, but yes, absolutely sent from above.
All right. I agree completely with what Deborah just said. You've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so see her looking out. She's making wise decisions. Wise decisions, and this is the Psychic Queen also. So if you have any questions about things with this guy, look in your soul and ask your gut, ask your guides to give you that intuition to make the right decision. But I think definitely don't get too caught up yet. You did have the magician though, and so this is making me think that yes, it's definitely was sent by a love by. I'm thinking by a guide is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Guides, loved ones, they're all connected anyway. But it was sent to you from above. But then you got the Ten of Swords, so again, don't get caught up in it. Don't get too personal with him quite yet. Let him earn that and just see how it goes. Okay, and focus on you. And you got the King of Swords, so you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords.
Nice.
Yeah. So again, making wise, intelligent decisions and making them with your gut and your intuition. Okay, so Spirit is pounding that into you. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut, Sonia, Sonia, Sonia. Okay, so that's what they're saying. I've got embrace. Right. So
nice.
But protect your energy. Perfect. Embrace, but protect your energy. So there is a but there, but that's just life. That's just helping you to grow, to see that you can take one step at a time with it. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you.
Maureen is here, and she has a life path. I'm going to put it up there for you.
Oh, yes. I was reading Heavenly Blessed. He's a nice man. Good.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So one personal year. Someone's stalking me. Is it anyone from here? Yeah. I get nervous because I put my phone number, I'm loud and proud out there, my phone number and my email address and stuff. And then I get these interesting emails or text messages.
Oh.
Okay. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
You want me to go ahead and go?
Sure.
All right. So, Maureen, the next week, looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Four of Pentacles, so just don't hold back. There's something that you may be holding back that you need to let go. So, got that. And you also got the Nine of Wands. This is being resilient, having that bounce back. And if this is you having a bounce back, then something's been happening. So, and I know you're one of my regulars. I know that you have, issues with self-esteem, just like we all do, but it's coming to a head right now. And you just need to bounce back from that and know that you are beautiful the way you are on the inside and outside. It doesn't matter about your personal appearance for a temporary, amount of time or for a permanent amount of time. It's the way that it was supposed to be. Okay. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. And this is to have like a spa day, have like a day for yourself that you just take off and do something for you. And then you got the World card. So this is having everything that you need. And it's the ending of something, but it's the beginning of something even better as well. So just take that into consideration. I don't know if you have any animals or not, also, but animals can bring you comfort. Look at all the animals that are just laying there on this person.
Yeah.
And so I pulled an animal card for you, and you got the hawk. Be more present. So be in the now. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Okay. And then you got safety. You are safe. Right. So don't fear. Know that fear is false evidence appearing real, and it's just not real. So you are safe. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Maureen.
Wow. Wow. I also got a lot of pentacles. So for this coming week, coming up, you need to do things that are on a tangible level, not in your head, not in your heart, not sitting at home. But you could sit at home, but why? Because it looks like what's coming up. I have the Page of Pentacles to start out with, which means there's a new something that's coming on a tangible level that you will have a choice. Remember, it's all free choice. You will have a choice. It's up to you to decide to do this or not, to look at whatever's coming in with a child's heart, with a youth. Remember when we were kids, we didn't care what we looked like. We didn't care what we were wearing, right? And so when that happens to you in this upcoming week, just look at it and don't think twice about whatever shadow might be following you. Also, I have the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, meaning that you will be able to receive and give at the same time. So I think moving into a child's heart is the key to a happy week, for sure.
All right. Thank you, Maureen.
Thank you, Maureen.
And we will do one more here, and that will be Angelag.
We are international.
Yes, Angelag is actually in California, I believe, but her husband is from Sweden, so it's a Swedish currency.
Nice. Oh, interesting. Spiritual reading for the month of March. Any advice? Just love you.
Yeah, she's not stalking you. She wants you to know.
Oh, did you get a hold of? Is you the one? I don't know. Okay. Ooh. The advice right off the top is the hanging man. I love that hanging man because it just reminds you to look outside the box, hold still, and then just think about other options. So let's say you want, I don't know, I'll make something up. Let's say you want to start a cupcake business. I'll just say that. Then you want to look outside the box and think, well, what else could I sell in my cupcake shop, or what? And go, well, maybe I should do this or that or that. It's like holding still when you have an idea and expand upon it. It looks like things are really quite nice this month. Some people, I was on last night with Lalit, and she does the stars. That's why I have my stars up here, the planets. And I know nothing about astrology, but she does. And she has no words for the month of March. It's like she just shakes her head and say, hang in there, everyone. So whenever there is, some cray coming out, it means that there's some benefits for others. It's not everybody that just goes dark, right? So you're one of the blessed ones that navigate this lineup of planets like a real blessed soul. You've earned this because I have the King of Wands, and I do also have the Sun. So, and the Queen of Cups. So it's like this month, I don't care if you listen to astrology, just say, oh, but I'm one of the other people. Because people are, I guess, are having a hard time. I'm not having a hard time much. I know we're just fresh into the month, but it looks like a real good one for you. So you're navigating well. Navigating well.
All right. Hi, Angela. I've got the devil for you. Now, this, of course, doesn't mean that there's an ugly monster going to come and chain you up. Instead, it just means you need to let go of something. So, for a month of March, let go of something that's holding on to you. And it might just be fear about something. Just let it go. Ask the angels to help you. Archangel Metatron is great for helping changing your vibration from negative to positive. King of Swords here says that you are intelligent. You're going to make wise decisions. Just make sure you're following your intuition and your gut. And then the Chariot is steering things the right way. You can see the horses are going in opposite directions, so it takes a little bit of work. But this ends up being the victory card because you are going to get where you need to go. You just have a little bumpy road, but that's okay because life is bumpy. So then you got the Ten of Cups. So
nice.
Yeah, so positivity, gratefulness, happy family and community, just being being happy for what you have, right? And then I've got pull you an animal. Oh, you got the moose.
Oh, nice.
And it says honor your lineage. Okay, so honor your lineage. And then I've got Gaia. So
wow.
Be grounded. And maybe, if it's just a couple of minutes a day that you can take to ground yourself. And spirit will reward you for that. Right? So that's what I got, Angela. Actually, you donated. I'm going to give you one more. Give you an Ocean card. Ocean, the protector, safety, boundary setting, courage.
Oh, wow.
So have courage, have boundaries that are set up, and that will keep you safe. Okay, so that is what I got for you. I hope that resonates. So let me put Debra back over here. And I know I didn't get to everyone. I will be back on twice today. So this is just the beginning. But let me ask you first, Debra, what have you got going on?
Oh, tomorrow is Kaylee, who channels the Holy Spirit. It's like my church. It's 3:00 on the Pacific. Is it 3:00? It's 3:00 Pacific. And let me check. I can't, my mind, it slips. Thank you for your patience. One moment. Yes, it's 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. And some magical stuff happens because she's so in tune. We've had people have visitations, start smelling aromas, maybe someone's perfume that has passed on, and then it lasts. The energy lasts. Some of her readings are quite interesting. So please pop in. We'd love to have you.
And please, if you're not subscribed to Debra, her information is down below. Please go give her a subscribe. I would appreciate that.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep, and it's right here too. Yes. So I will be back at 4:00 in just a little over 30 minutes with Sun Psychic Jean. It will be on her channel. I won't be simulcasting. So make sure you come to Sun Psychic Jean's channel at 4:00 Eastern Standard Time, so about 40 minutes. And then at 7:00, I'll be back on my channel, so I'll be able to answer more questions then. If you want to come back, I'll have Kelly S., the Mystic next door with me. So looking forward to that. But this is wonderful as always. Thank you.
Hi.
And Deborah, thank you for hanging in there with me and not just saying I don't want to deal with this and leaving me.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I adore you. This is really, I like being on with. I mean, I like everybody I'm on with, but I feel so
Right.
comfortable, and you're such a nice person. I just love our shows together.
Yes, I do too. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, everybody. We will see you soon. And thank you so much for being here.
Yeah. Love you all.